You, sir, have the power as well as the responsibility to initiate a truly independent congressional investigation into the events of 9/11 as well as its aftermath. We want our country back, Mr. President. Therefore, I'm not just calling on you and your team. I'm calling on each and every American citizen to wake up, stand up, and demand the truth. We're counting on you, Mr. President. Be on the right side of history.
Dissent is the highest form of patriotism. Thomas Jefferson.
Are you now saying that they weren't asking to block an investigation?
An investigation must not interfere with the ongoing efforts to prevent the next attack. Senator Tom Daschle said last week that you called him several times and urged him not to investigate the events of September 11th.
Tom's wrong. He has, I think, in this case, let's say a misinterpretation.
Well, great job, Aaron Dykes. Out of the ballpark with that video. Absolutely out of the ballpark. Fabulous job. I directed it a bit, but Aaron did about 90% of the work. Just absolutely incredible job. We want that video to go completely mega viral. It's going up on Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com at the top of 20 Minutes with the President. Just click on that banner. It should already be there for you. In fact, let's check that right now live on TV. Let's just click on 20 Minutes with the President, see if we've got that up. For everybody, the banner at the top of the site will take you right to it. At Infowars.com. You just click on the banner, and there it is. 20 Minutes with the President. Charlie Sheen's video message to President Obama is now up live right now. It is now live right now, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to go get that video and get it out to the four corners of the planet. But I'll tell you what else just completely blows me away. That you have Bill O'Reilly and the Daily Mail in England, their third biggest paper, and all these other publications now trying to go with the spin that he's hurting the families on the eve of the anniversary, when it's the government that did these attacks with its corporate masters that sucks off their dead spirits, that uses their murder to empower their police state and the destruction of every free society on earth, and to bring in Northcom and Homeland Security brigades and 400,000 troops, all of it. And the Girl Scouts to work for Homeland Security and FEMA. That's AP, AFP, Reuters. Here's the article right here. U.S. Girl Scouts prepare for war, pestilence. The unveiling of the patch marks a partnership between the Scouts Citizens Corps, community-based initiative under DHS, Federal Emergency Management Agency, which coordinates national response to disasters. Girl Scouts of America Chief Executive Kathy Collinger said the tie-up with Citizens Corps provides an opportunity for our girls to lead the way in ensuring their families and their communities are prepared for emergencies. Yeah, your kids are going to tell you how to live your life. And remember that New York Times article? Not the New York Times article about the Boy Scouts being trained with machine guns to, quote, take on veterans and gun owners and saying how great it is. But the other one's about how the 7- and 8-year-olds are bossing their mothers around. Don't take a hot bath. It's bad for your carbon footprint. Remember that? The government is openly coming into the schools, teaching the kids how to spy on you openly. They started it with their phony drug war. They ship the drugs in, create the crisis, turn your kids into spies. Then it's for terrorism. And now carbon footprints. It's really happening. And the story, we have it linked up on Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. Obama Youth Homeland Security wants to recruit Girl Scouts. And everybody else, Boy Scouts, everything. They don't want to recruit them. It's already happening. And the establishment just denies it, denies it. They announce it with one hand, one side of their mouth, and out of the other side of their mouth, they say it's not happening every time we say we don't want it. They know how unpopular this is. They know how tyrannical this is. They know how bad this is. They know how out of control this is. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, this is just so off the charts. We're going to open the phones up on the healthcare takeover, Obama calling Congress liars, saying that illegal aliens get coverage, which they do. We just read the sections earlier with Dr. Blaylock. The open Bank of the World being announced, the open announcements that the dollar may turn into the Argentine dollar and be worthless, basically. The open police state unfolding, but then people also standing up en masse. We're going to take your calls at 1-800-259-9231, 1-800-259-9231. And, John, I want to come back with Krista Berg's Revolution. Did you find that in the computer? We're going to come in with that song for a couple minutes, then I'm going to go to your calls. 1-800-259-9231. And then Webster Tarpley pops into the next hour. We'll continue with phone calls. I want to get his take on 9/11 Truth Rising, all the other issues that are happening. And if you're a radio listener and don't have access to the internet, we're going to re-air for radio listeners the audio of Aaron Dyke's off-the-charts, incredibly powerful video that he produced. And I appreciate Charlie sitting down and doing it and having the idea to call for a meeting with the president. He wants to go with the 9/11 victims' families, and he's directly talking to the White House right now. Just leave it at that. We don't know what's going to happen right now. So much going on that it's making my head spin. We're going to be back after this quick break right here on the one, the only GCN Radio Network, simulcasting at prisonplanet.tv. If you don't have a prisonplanet.tv membership, it's 15 cents a day. Check it out. Takes 1 minute to sign up.